Hi there. Good morning. Welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Welcome to 30 minutes of my day. Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing well. There's a mess here, and underneath it somewhere is Tallulah. And she's sort of getting called accidentally, as ever. They always get an accidental name. I think she looks like Tallulah Bankhead. um, I think I'm settled on signatures, but I think I want to switch some pages out. So that's why I have the camera up high. I apologize, but I had a feeling I would be spreading out and you wouldn't be able to see everything everywhere if I didn't have the camera up high. I'm so happy with how I re-strengthened her spine, and it feels great. This baby is ready for another 100 years of enjoyment. And I think it's grungy enough that it actually, you'd have to look really close and go, oh yeah, look, there's been some mending done here. So I'm very happy with how that turned out. Now I've been playing with the signatures, and I want to pull some papers out and exchange them just for some pretty ones, because I really do think I'm almost ready to say it's full. And I'll tell you why. Because I think I could cram more papers in, but I really want to put some laces and such, and that is definitely going to bring it out to here. I want to do some collaging. There were some fabulous black and white photos in the original text block, and I'd like to, cut them out like, like Tim Holtz paper dolls. So I'd like to cut them out and maybe have some fun playing with some collaging. And I'm concerned if I take these much, if I keep adding, I'm going to get a crocodile mouth before I even start putting in tags, bookmarks and things. So, and I have a few pretty pieces that I want to include. And I know that, like, for example, let's see. For example, every single signature has one of these. This is it looks like bullet journal paper, but it looks like it was meant for a binder because it's bulleted, but it wasn't. I mean, I have bullet journals. I use bullet journals. So I don't know. Anyhow, there's one of these. I initially, when I set these up, put one of these in all 9 signatures. So now that I sort of have them up to the size I want, I know that I don't need 9 of those in here, especially these are quite bulky. So I know I could leave one in maybe 2 of the signatures. And that gives me 7 more pages that I could switch out and put something pretty in. And I've got some pretty things here. And plus, I don't have music in it yet. And I always love to have at least one little piece of music. I really wanted to put this in somewhere. I just love it. It's out of a school reader, a Dick and Jane type book. And I just look at that. Is that idyllic? Oh, I want to live on that street. So pretty. And I just love this little boy just sitting there relaxing under the tree. Nothing ever happens on Driftwood Lane. I love it. So I'm because it's single, I think what I am going to do is put it into one of the signatures the way publishers will do with a book plate. So I think what I'll do is I will trim it to fit, and then I will just glue it along one side so that it's been added in like that. So that can hold off. I will put that over there. Now I did want to add, I want to add a page out of Sears Roebuck. This one is from a reprint of the 1908 Sears catalog. And these are for, I think these were silk flowers. Yes, they are. These are silk flowers. So you could even get silk flowers back in 1908. Very pretty. I love this doily, but I want to prepare it. Sometimes when you fold a doily in half, it, especially one that's as delicate as this one, isn't that gorgeous? These can start cracking and breaking. So I am going to put a strip of washi tape down the center before I fold it. And then I have this is my last one. I had some of these circles in a bag of stuff that I got at a thrift store, and this is my last one. Isn't that pretty? I don't even know what it might have been used for. I folded it. It was actually flat. So whether it was meant to be sort of used like a doily, I don't know. Because it was a circle and I folded it in half, and I want to put it into a signature like that. So I want to do that. I want to cut this butterfly page down. This is out of a book I have on butterflies of Britain. And what else did I have here? Oh, a page with birds. Oh, they're good. I knew it. I thought I had a page with flowers. Little roses. Beautiful. Now, I'm not sure whether I'll use this one or not. It's quite thick. This is from a book I have, the Book of Mushrooms. And it's this is a page with illustrations on fungi. And it's like a 1908 book. It's going to make a really cool journal one day. Can you imagine? The Book of Mushrooms, or the Mushroom Book. I think it's the Mushroom Book. Anyhow, I'm not sold on this one yet because it's heavy. But I have some music to go in that I'm going to have to trim down. And I may even put some of this in. So let's get started, because I don't have, you know me, 30 minutes, and that's it. Now I should figure out though, where's a piece of paper for math? Do the math. All right, let's see how many I've got in. So they all have the same amount right now. So one. So what I do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so that means all the signatures have 24 in them. And then there's 9. So 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 2. So 216 pages right now. Now I think I can make that better, like I said, by pulling out some of those bullet journal papers. I'm calling them bullet journal because it's bulleted. I think that will work, and I could possibly slip in some lighter paper. Like this is very light and it's not as heavy as the bulleted paper. So let's see. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to pause for a second. Hold on. Okay. Hubby got home. All right. So I think I'll leave this one as is. I love this. This is some stationery. I pulled out quite a bit of writing stationery, and every signature has a sheet of different kinds. I love this one because it's actually embossed. Don't know if that shows. Isn't that beautiful? I have put a sheet from the original, a spread from the original text block in it. Now here's an interesting little thing. According to the contents page, this book has 9 parts. Like here you can see part 1, part 2, and then over here, part 3, 4. Well, according to the contents, there's supposed to be 9 parts in this book. And I thought, oh, perfect. I've got 9 signatures. I thought maybe I'll either use the parts title right in each signature, or maybe sometimes I like to make tabs out of them when you've got a chapter heading. But here's an interesting flaw in the book. I went through the book page by page by page, and there is no page that says part 7 in it. It went, and the numbers were correct. The numbers were all consecutive, but when it should have got to a point, like here's part 5. So this one is part 6. Let's see. Part 6. And this one I bet is part 8, which I found, yep, part 8, because there's no part 7. It just didn't get put in, even though the table of contents said it should be there. And there is a part 8 and 9. So, but you know what? Sometimes those quirky little things, it's kind of fun when there's a little flaw. So what I did was I put the ones that are there in the 2nd to the 9th signature, and in the 1st signature, I put in the table of contents. And then the 1st signature will also be getting that awesome 1st page, and maybe even, I'm thinking I might put the presented to certificate in the back. So, Anyhow, let's get to work. I'm going to go do a scalloped edge down this side. So I'm going to pause you for a second. All right. So, let's see. This won't be terribly exciting. We're back to watching Catherine slice paper. Now that can be reused in collaging. That'll be pretty. Flowers. So that will get used. So let's move you. And I'm going to fold it right down that line. This feels a little bit fragile. Oh, see, that line is not, that line is crooked. It's been printed just slightly off. All right, I think I'm going to put a little bit of washi down this. This feels a little fragile. I'm just looking through my meager little supply of washi. This is it. It's all I own, and it's all I need. Don't feel sorry for me. I have my favorites, and I'm happy. Okay, let's put you over there. Now, let's see if this is rusty. I haven't used it yet today. I was out to see my mom this morning. So she's, I'm not going to go into too many details, but she's not doing well. She's getting tired. And, 94, she's entitled. So, anyhow, but she knows who I am. So when I'm there, we have a nice little visit, and sometimes we just sit and hold hands. And that's still time nicely spent. I do believe they feel your energy, and they know they are aware that you're there. Okay. I like this washi tape, this one, because it's very thin, and it's sort of, it's not loud and flashy. There. And we will fold you back. Make sure I've got it even Steven. There we go. There. All right, that's better. I didn't want it cracking off. This isn't old, but I don't think it's very expensive paper. It's like newsprint. That's fine. Let's put it into the second one. So I will take out, which one will I remove? I think I'll take this pink one out. I like this one because it's a tip out. So let's put that one out. So now I know I still have 5 leaves in that one. Now this one, I want aligned. I want something with a line because I'm going to just so I know where to run the washi tape. There we go. Now, which washi tape to use? Oh, you know what? I think I want to put the washi tape on the other side and not on the pretty side. So let's do this. You and you. Good. And I've used this quite a bit, and I think for continuity, I'm going to use it again. I've used this washi tape to fortify the oh, it moved. To fortify the folds on all the spreads that I put from the book. Now I'm going to have to do one of my little piecemeal glue jobs. So hopefully I can see it. I know you're probably saying, Catherine, just glue the tape, but I still have a very unpleasant relationship with my glue stick, and I want this to hold, especially on this doily, because they're fragile. So I'm sorry, I'm using my trustworthy art glitter glue. Come on, there's something stuck in that nozzle because it's coming out in tiny little droplets. Where'd my pin go? Come on. Oh, you're going to be a nuisance, are you? Come on. Nope, you don't want to even go in. I'm going to pause and deal with this. Hold on. Hopefully better. And now hopefully that part hasn't dried while I've been waiting to try and get this one out. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just do a little bit more and cross our fingers, right? Problem is with the water-based glue, the doilies will want to try and flatten out. The embossing does not like water-based glue. Okay, that'll do. That will do. There we go. Okay. Pin. Of course, now where's the pin? Oh. No. Ah, rats. I laid my paper in guck. All right. I'm going to pause again and go find another piece of that paper. Hold on. Okay. I took care of it. Don't worry, it won't. Now, where did I put it? It won't get wasted. but that one little area I will not be able to use. So let's trim this off. So this will just be folded in half and go into a signature. I like how that looks in books. There we go. I think I might try scoring a line on it. Oh, and there's my pin. Oh boy, is it going to be one of those days? There we go. I might have to put, I'm feeling this, and it's not losing its stickiness, and I may have to run some washi tape down this side after all. I'm going to put it aside and not worry about it right now. It's causing me grief for a reason, and I'm not going to argue with it. So let's move on to another page. Let's work on this. So, it's obviously too long, but I want this side to still have most of this writing on it. So I'm going to be strategic with my cut and take it down to there. There. That's, yeah. And then let's see. Yeah, there we go. So. All right. Now the writing has a column right in the middle. So I'm going to take that as my indication that that's where I'm going to put the fold. Right down there. That's pretty. I like that. All right, so now I already left one alone. Two I already put Sears in, so three. Let's see how there's pretty little stationery in there. Three, I will take this out again. And I will put in the butterfly page. Now, is that too long? It's a little bit too long. Let's just take a little smidge off. Oh, I don't believe that because I paused you a couple of times. So let me dismiss this and then I'll check and see. I got 6 more minutes. All right, let's reset this. There. I got 6 more minutes. I'm not giving up my 6 minutes. I've been looking forward to getting up here all morning. There we go. All right, so number 4. Maybe number 4 we'll put this pretty. I love that one. Now, hold on. Sandy's Romance. Isn't that pretty? The kittens. See, that's, again, the stationery that I said I was going to use. Now, I may take this one out. These can all possibly go back in. Nothing is cast in stone until you have signature threads holding everything in place. So I just wanted more pretty pages and less, in addition to writing pages. Yeah. I like those. Look at those Orioles. Aren't they beautiful? Again, stationery. Oh, I'm not getting rid of this. I think I'm going to, this must be, yeah, this is number 5. Because it's the center of the book, I don't mind the center signature being a little bit fatter. So I'm going to put an extra one in that and just remember that the center signature has an extra page for now. And then there may be extra pages go in the rest. Now, I think, I want lots of writing room. I'll take it out for now. Sometimes I'll do that. You might be wondering, why is she folding that again? This is cute and I love it because it's got the that beetle on it. But I like the presentation of this first, and because books open in this direction, I would rather have the presentation one. You're going to see it right away when you turn the page. That looks just lovely. And that's why I will do that. I did it on that other page too. You might have saw me flip it over with the birds, the Orioles. I wanted the Orioles presenting during the page turn initially. So now I did notice in one of the other signatures that there was music. So I don't necessarily need to put more music in because there was actually music on the original text block. So I think I'm going to hold off on this one just for now. And let's see, in here, Barney Olin. And I may leave that one there. I really wanted to put one of my blue pages in. I may take this pink one out. I know I keep saying it, but I keep finding every once in a while, I love this paper, this blue, I don't know if it's legal paper or what, but I keep finding the odd sheet or two here or there that I have not put away properly. And I love this book, or pardon me, this paper. So I think what I will do is, oh yeah, you know what? I want the blue in there because then those blue polka dots are going to lay on top of that. All right, pink, pink, you will live to see another journal. But blue, I want you. Now, let's see how I want, or do I want straight? Maybe I want to do, no, tip outs are bulky. Tip outs are bulky, and I'm not going to do a tip out. I already have a tip out in every, already set up in every single Wait, maybe I'll do the blue as the tip out. And then I'll trim off this tip out. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm going to do. The blue will get to be the tip out, and then I will trim that tip out off so that I still have the same number of tip outs, but it'll be my pretty blue one. Oh, let's get you out of here. I have, when my 6 minutes is up here, or 2 minutes, or however much time I have left, I have got to pause and clean this off. It's getting chaotic, and yeah, it won't fit in my cutter. It's too long. Oh, gee. All right, so if it is going to be there, yes, I know. Oh, boy. All right, let me stand up and take a look. Yes, I'm at 30 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Well, this is going to be the new page, and this pretty little stationery is going to lay on top. I'll do a little flip through tomorrow of, I think, how I finally have my signature set up. And you can see what I finally did. So if you're still here and watching, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, stay healthy and safe. Bye.